All right, this is going to be the start of part 2. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Woo! Awesome. This thing, however, it does not seem like it would be poisonous. This will help delay, but it will not cure the disease.
Can I, get any readings on, the old lady? What her deal is?
That is a separate check. That would be an insight check.
I just rolled a nat 20.
On the drink.
On the drink, yeah. Drink. She is not of nature.
Fair enough. Okay. I take the bowl.
You find it delicious for some reason.
Do you feel any better?
Actually, yes, I do.
Yeah. You think this is the most delicious thing you have ever tasted in your life.
I take another sip.
Perhaps you should check her, Mr. Doctor.
Yeah. Okay.
I know not that this is well.
Can I reroll another medicine just to kind of check up?
Yeah, you just want do a reoccurring checkup.
Yeah.
Thanks. Being so concerned for my health.
That's a 19.
Whoa, dude, you are
What are these rolls today?
Top tier, that's what.
He's a good doctor right there.
You check up the, however small the dot is, it has shrunken to very, very small. You can no longer see it. But you think that it's still there. You get the feeling that this is not the end of it, but a good way to delay the disease. Her lips have changed back to their normal color. However, her character is not currently dressed
I'm
up.
still
Right.
wearing purple lipstick, so.
You feel 100% better. You want to drink the entire cauldron of this stuff. So did that do the trick there, darling?
I think it did.
Well, it
That was
seems
delicious.
like it only alleviated the symptoms, but the solution didn't quite cure her. Is there any way we can remedy that?
Well, I only ever drink goat meal, which is probably the only reason I am still the one sane person in this world. But I don't know of a way to cure it. If I had, don't you think I would have done it?
I know not your ambitions.
Fair enough.
Well, I say we press on, try to find.
You
actually
should
do this.
probably stockpile some of that goat meal.
Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna look through
Should
my.
we drink the goat meal?
We could probably bring some with
It
us.
is quite
just in
delicious,
case.
I will say.
I don't believe that.
Are you willing to barter for some of this goat meal?
I never thought about selling it.
Why would you say that?
That is a wonderful idea. Let me see here. Given the cost of materials and the high demand for it, I would sell you 2
Pints, quarts, gallons.
small milk jug thing called 2 bottles. Let's just say bottles. 2 bottles. 2 bottles for 10 gold pieces.
Do we have any of that?
Uncle has a question.
Yes, Einkel.
What is the value of money to you if you are the only sane one left in your world?
That is a fantastic question, Einkel. Well, you see, the economy here is very diverse and strange.
You are the economy. You are all of
You're
economy.
dang right I'm the economy, so pay up!
Listen, just listen out here. If we can see any more of your patrons to prove that you do have transactions involved in this economy that you called it,
Tell him,
then...
Ferguson.
All right, Ferguson.
Yeah.
Does he pay up?
I give him a great discount since, he's half of the supply.
Really? What's the percentage of that discount?
80%.
80%.
The
Yeah.
goat has money.
I'll pay the 10 gold pieces if we can take the rest.
Persuasion check.
17?
Sure. She fills up 4 bottles and then hands them over to you.
50% discount. Let's go.
Part of the deal, baby.
Now, what's your plan, adventurers?
Find more purple mushrooms.
Floppy wants to know where the source of these mushrooms perhaps came from.
The source of these mushrooms.
Where have you first noticed these mushrooms?
Well, it all started when a large one. It fell from the sky. It landed right next to my husband and started attacking him. And it took my dear husband Matt away from me. That poor sweet Matt.
Cow a bummer, dude.
This is where my parents died, Raphael. Oh, Lord.
Floppy wants to know where Matt got gotted by this alien mushroom.
It was on the far side of town.
Will you lead us there?
I will lead you there. Ferguson, get me broom. Just give me a couple moments to get battle ready.
And she walks into she opens the door to a pantry that has just like a couple random jars that are empty in it and nothing else. And she walks in and closes the door behind her.
Has she tried burning the mushrooms? This feels like a natural progression.
I think we'll have to try that on Mother Mushroom.
Does anyone have fireballs? Can anyone perform fireballs?
I have a hammer that is like fireball
I'm
in
resistant
that
to
it
fire.
kills. Why?
Oh,
No reason.
Fair enough.
That was so fast.
that was very easily persuaded.
I'm blind. I don't know a lot.
Bad enough.
I gotta just take her at her
Oh,
word.
no.
I'm also resistant to
never
fire,
felt-
so I just assume that she's a dwarf now.
He's never felt the top of his head fully.
fellow
Just know that
dwarf.
there's horns in there.
Auntie Ellen emerges from the pantry. Her clothes are the same and her hair is the same as well. Nothing has changed.
I am now ready for battle.
And she holds up the broom.
Well,
Is that like
on what
is that like a magic broom or is that a normal broom?
would you like to know?
I would like to know.
Let's just say I'm proficient with this weapon.
Auntie, how did you light your fire beneath your cauldron?
Ah. Well, you see, you take this thing, they're called matches, and you strike them on the thing on the side, and
May
it makes flame.
May I have your matchbook?
Psh, no. 10 gold shillings.
Can I roll intimidation to just take the to get her to give me the matchbook?
Sure.
10, I am proficient in it, and so it's a charisma roll, so I get my modifier, and then the proficiency modifier?
Yeah, you're doing all the things right, yeah.
Cool, yeah, 15 then.
Fine, take it. It's not even worth it.
Hooray! I have the matches.
Wait, let me give you a full one.
And she opens a large cupboard that's just full of matches.
There you are.
The Canas.
Thank you, Auntie.
I go to a lot of casinos.
What casinos?
Well, they're closed now.
The machines likely still work.
She goes and grabs a picture frame off of the desk. And she says,
Oh, Matt, I will see you soon.
and she tucks it into her cowl.
All right, let's be off.
Is she planning on dying with Matt? Is that what this is?
Yes.
Suicide mission? Cool.
Perhaps we can get her to light on fire and fall into the giant mushroom. That will cleanse all. Then you could have your coins back, Beetle.
I don't like hearing you say the word cleanse on accent.
Fair play.
You start walking into town, and she tells you the story again.
So this big mushroom monster, it fell from the sky and attacked my dear, sweet, sophisticated, intelligent, smart, kind. What were we talking about?
Ferguson.
Oh, right! Ferguson! That rascal's always getting into trouble.
Ferguson ran ahead a little bit and has started munching on some of the purple mushrooms. As you get closer and closer into town, you can see that these purple mushrooms are becoming more and more frequent.
What exactly was this dimension before this mushroom came?
Ah! This place was a small town. We had a tavern. We had a general convenience
A
store.
casino, apparently.
Well, that was a couple towns over. But we would go on the weekends. It was nice whenever Matt wasn't doing his research or whatever.
What was his research?
I don't remember.
Was it about mushroom people?
I don't think so. That doesn't sound familiar.
You can see lots of purple cap mushrooms on the swampy floor as you enter into town, and there is a sort of brick path that is elevated above the muck. There is mushrooms covering lots of different buildings. A lot of them are sunken down quite a ways, and there is a multitude of buildings. And there's an intersection where Auntie Ellen turns and looks at a building.
Yes! This is where my Matt worked.
As she points to a convenience store.
He spent hours there researching.
And you don't know what he was working on.
No, I don't know why he did research at a convenience store.
But you can see directly behind Auntie Ellen, there is another large building that says Fungi Research Center.
Oh no.
Perhaps a good place to investigate.
I agree.
Wait, where are you going?
We're going to check out this research center.
Why? You don't want to go in there.
Why?
Why not?
Could be dangerous.
So could the convenience store.
So could you, as long as we're talking about it.
Look at me. Do I have the stature of someone that could be fearsome?
She has a broom!
You got attacked.
Don't get me wrong.
Don't trust that!
I am fantastic with this broom.
I think
My
she's-
point exactly.
She might be a witch. Yeah,
It's a
that's
defense
kinda what
weapon.
I'm-
We got attacked
Perhaps-
by little cat.
Perhaps it
people
is
last
merely a
week.
defensive.
I am not
move.
going to be attacked by an old hag with a broom behind.
Hag? Oh, if I remember right, I'm 27.
You forgot!
I remembered. Fine, go in there. See what I care. I'm keeping Ferguson out here with me, though. If just in case any of those purple-capped men try to come at me, they never do as long as they see Ferguson.
I thought you
He'll
were.
eat them to bits.
I thought you were coming in to help us. That's
I'm
what you
going
said.
to show you where the giant purple mushroom attacked my man.
And it was here, yes.
It was on the other side of town.
You said the mushroom men stay away as long as you have Ferguson?
Yes, even on occasion, they just tend to stay away from me. I think they're intimidated by my good looks, see?
Are there other goats elsewhere?
Not that I found. If I had found many more, I would have loved to keep track of them. They're such wonderful creatures. Isn't that right, Ferguson?
Could we?
If we need to, I can thaumaturgy a goat.
Could we
Disguise myself as a
perhaps?
That's true.
Now I know
just
this
make a
might
floppy
be
goat.
a bit of a stretch for you to commit to, but could we borrow Ferguson as we go inside?
You want to borrow Ferguson?
Yes, just bring him along with us as we go inside this research building.
Now see, what's in it for me?
We
Oh.
began
Floppy.
needlessly hostile, Auntie. Please accompany us to Fungi Research Center. You and Ferguson will be great, esteemed guests.
Can I pause for just 1 second?
Yeah.
Did I ever get my beetle back?
Oh yeah.
No, he's still at the house.
Still in the house? Okay.
He's investigating.
Sorry. I just remembered her.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check and add a +1 to that. That was very, very, very Einkel.
Well, that
Oh.
sucks. That was a nat 1.
Dang.
And so our luck has changed.
She looks at you, Einkel, and says,
Though you are very sweet-worded like my dear Matt, you don't have, let's say, the persuasive abilities that he had. So I will stay out here with Ferguson, and you may all enter. At your own peril, probably.
What if Floppy does a little dance for you?
Do the dance, but I still won't let you take Ferguson. All right, I'm in.
Every time, baby!
I mean, that was pretty irresistible.
Floppy's done this once before.
That was the best thing ever.
That was so good. It was a nat 20, by the way.
Yeah! Dude. Oh my god.
She agrees to accompany you into the building. As you enter in, there is a plethora of purple mushrooms around on the different walls. The floor is a very nice ceramic tile, and you notice that it is a little bit slippery as you wander through. There is drips from the ceiling that you can hear in the empty hallways that echo, and once again, a very sweet putrid smell is very, very strong in the air.
Now, everyone, get real low like I do.
And her hunch becomes this. She is full U-shape and she is like an inch off the ground.
Get really low. We want to be stealthy here. We don't want to alarm any of the purple caps.
Is Floppy low enough?
She comes up slightly at eye level with you.
Lower. Perfect. Now don't touch the walls. If you touch the walls, they'll know where we are.
Who is they?
The purple caps. Would you not listening? I've been talking about this the whole dang trip.
Auntie, perhaps quiet is called for.
Oh, they don't have ears.
Oh, okay.
Is this gonna be a problem for you, Uncle?
Why? Uncle is dwarf. He is already low.
What? You're not a...
Shut up! Shut up. Please. We need to just not talk about what he looks like.
Uncle is aware of his deformity.
He has an interesting
Ah.
haircut that we don't want to talk
It's a very
about.
weird haircut. I won't talk about it. Who am I to judge fashion? Look at me. I'm balding at every corner.
I want 26.
What?
Strong
All at
29.
26. At the age of 26.
I'm 27.
Oh. A mistake.
Yeah, you said 27.
I'm 27.
All
Yeah!
27.
Get it right.
More understandable than
It's hard to tell sometimes.
2700.
I know, I look 25.
She starts to lead you through.
This place seems familiar. I feel like Matt would sometimes buy groceries here.
The entrance has like a welcome desk in it, and then there is a series of narrow hallways. There is 3 narrow hallways. One is edible, infestation, and then another one just has offices on it.
I mean, we probably want to go to the infestation one, right?
To the sources.
Offices would have paperwork. Paperwork is the result of research. I like the offices.
You can't read.
But we can.
You can.
Fair enough.
What are you,
So
Floppy?
where are we going?
Maybe.
Sorry, there's what?
There's 3 hallways. One says edibles. No. No.
Floppy just books it.
Floppy is proficient in stealth. Floppy will continue on to the edible section.
There is edible mushrooms. Not invasive, infestaceous mushrooms. Is that a word? Dan?
Yeah.
Close enough.
Infestaceous.
Yes.
I don't think it is.
No, infestacious isn't a word.
Infestaceous.
Infest.
In this universities.
Perfect.
Infestaceous. And offices.
Okay, how about this? We go to the office first, see what we can find, and then we head to the infestation.
Flobby's already gone.
Wait,
Bobby
where's
has snuck away while you weren't even looking. I'm proficient in stealth. It checks out.
Okay.
He's just wandered away.
Flobby, you just put down your yeah. Flobby's not here.
Wait, where's Flobby?
Oh no.
Uncle has a guess.
We'll find him later.
You should have kept holding him like you did last time.
There were no Candymen around. It did not seem pertinent.
Well, offices then.